It's time for Battle of the Banks, round 3, with Nickels. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and we've got another Battle of the Bank Box series going on right now. This is for the Nickels. We've already completed the first 2 rounds, and now it's time for round 3. We've got a normal Wells Fargo bank box, a normal Chase bank box, but we got one of the tall bank boxes from B of A, and hoping that we can find some silver and buffalo. In the first 2 rounds, we've only found, out of the total of 6 boxes hunted, 3 per round, we've only gotten 2 silvers and 1 buffalo. So only 3 really great coins in the first 2 rounds, 6 boxes. I'm hoping that these 3 boxes can bring back that coin karma I used to have when I hunted nickels. That being said, as always, I've already checked them all for circulation. They're all circulated boxes, and there was no enders on the top of this Wells Fargo box, and there was no enders on the one side of the few rolls I checked in the other 2 boxes. But as you know, it's not what's on the outside that matters as much as what's on the inside. All right, we're going to kick off the hunt with Wells Fargo. Then we're going to go to Bank of America, and we're going to end it with my tried and true boxes from Chase. Let's get this hunt started right now. Roll number 9 got our first old Jefferson, and it's a cleaned 48. Looks like someone might have found it in the ground and then tried to polish it up. It looks terrible. But it is a 40s nickel, and it gets us on the board. We're on roll 22, and it's been a really slow box. The good news is we just got a 1939. And now the question is, will there be a mint mark? There won't be, but at least it's a 30s nickel. Roll 28, got another 40s nickel here. Only the second of the box, and it's a 46S. Roll 29, another 40s nickel right here. A 1947 Philly. Roll 33. Gonna have another 40s coin here. A 1946 Philadelphia. Roll 46. Got another 40s nickel here. It's just another 48D though. Better than the last. Roll 48. Got our second oldest nickel in the box. A 1941 Philly. Same roll. A 1940. Philadelphia. Well, we finished hunting that box of nickels from Wells Fargo, and it was not a very good box. We got 9 from the 50s, 7 from the 40s, including 1 from the 30s, which was a 39P. It's not the double die variety on the 5 cents of Monticello in the back. It's ironic, we get 4 2009s again, and this time I had 4 after 28 rolls, and we didn't find another one. Crazy. A couple of coins I pulled out that were different. This one's almost a pretty good off-center strike. About 5, maybe 10%, but not quite good enough, but I'll hold on to it. And I pulled this one out because it has a really smooth chip in it. And the strike is good around it on both sides. It's a little burnt damage on the back of it, but who knows. Either way, that's a pretty good strike. So if this was done post-mint, which I'm sure it is, it was very sharp and very fast and pretty dang clean. Just thought it was odd. Could it possibly be a bad planchet? I doubt it. Pulled it out anyway, though. I don't think Wells Fargo is going to hold its ground against one of the other 2 boxes, but you never know. We did get 9 and 7 and 16, 17, 21 real finds and a couple of honorable mentions. Still, 21 finds is low, and that's light. And I usually get between 25 and 30 on an average box. So it's definitely below average, including no buffalo and no silver. All right. Let's see if we can get redeemed on some nickels with Bank of America. Well, we're on roll 22. And yep, all the way to roll 22, all we've got is a 1959 and 209s. We finally get our first early Jefferson. And at least it's a 39. This could be the world's worst box if I don't find any more finds in here. It's been slow going. Hopefully there's a mint mark on this 39. There's not. But at least we have an early Jefferson pre-40s. Roll 25. Got our second 40s nickel in the box. And it is a 1940 Philadelphia. Roll 46. And it's a rarity. A 1946 Philadelphia. I say rarity because it's only a handful of finds in this box. Oddly enough, 6 2009s. It's going to be one of my worst early Jefferson boxes ever. Same roll. Oddly enough, we did find another 46. Philadelphia. Roll number 47. Look what we got here. A 1942. Don't know if it's silver or not. It doesn't have the silver look, but we'll find out in a second. Yep. Not silver. Just a Philly with some damage. We'll take it, though. It's an early Jefferson. Well, that Bank of America box of Nickels is hunted, guys, and it was pretty much one of my worst boxes through the first 40 rolls. The last 10 rolls kind of made it decent, and here's why. We ended up with 8 in the 50s. We got 4 in the 40s, including a 42, and we got 1 1939, Philadelphia. But we got 6 2009s, which will help the box out. Either way, not a very good box. That's not a lot of finds. No silvers, no buffaloes, nothing like that. So I pretty much can guarantee you it's not going to win. And Chase usually doesn't let me down. But it's been a tough 2 boxes so far. I'm not going to lie. We're getting blanked on the good finds. Decent finds, but blanked on the good ones. It's up to Chase to salvage this week's Bank Box Battle series involving Nickels. Well, this is a better start. Roll 1, a few coins in. We've got a 1941, San Francisco. Roll number 10, we've got another 40s nickel here. A 1940, Philadelphia. Same roll, guys. And I see the head of a buffalo nickel. Let's look at the back first. It's got good detail. It's a little bit beat up in the front, but it is a 37 Philadelphia. I'll take it. Probably a little soap and warm water on there. We'll get some of that off, make it look a little better, but still cool though. A buffalo nickel. Redemption, baby. We got a buffalo in the box with a date. Good sign of things to come. Who knows? Roll 16. Got another 40s nickel here. A 1948 Philadelphia. Roll 18. Another 40s nickel. And it's another 48, but this one's a Denver. Roll 24. Another 40s nickel, and it's another 48. Philadelphia. The last coin. A 1999 S-Proof. Holy cow. I think I already have that nickel. Got my fingerprint on it. I'll have to wipe it down with a lint-free cloth. But that's awesome. We got a buffalo nickel and a 1999 proof. Here's a look at it without my fingerprint on it. A few ding marks on it. Still a good find, though. Anytime you score a proof. All right, let's get back to the hunt. Roll 25, and we've got ourselves another 40s nickel here. A 1941 Philadelphia. Roll 28. Another 40s nickel, and this one's a 1941 Philly. Roll number 38. Got a 1940s nickel here. Out of San Francisco. Last roll of the box, guys, and check this out. It's another proof. 1979. It's been out there for a while getting dinged up. We'll give it a home. 2 proofs. 1 box. Well, we finished that chase box, guys, and good thing we found some good coins because there wasn't a lot of other finds. We got, what is that, 5 from the 50s, 8 from the 40s, a buffalo, 2 proofs, and 2 09s. I'm pretty confident with the 2 proofs and the buffalo that this box will still edge out any other boxes, especially because they haven't been that great. I don't know what's going on with the early Jeffersons lately, but these last 3 boxes have not been good. Luckily, we found some cool coins. Let me get the stat sheet filled out, and we'll see who won. Before I get to the stat sheet, guys, I just want you to see something. I didn't have a 79S, the only nickel I needed on that page. And then I didn't have a 1999S. So both those proofs are going to go nicely in this book. 8 more proofs, and I'll have finished my Jefferson Nickel book for the regular profile Jefferson Nickel through coin roll hunting, and of course a few mail call videos where I received a few gifts. But we're almost done. Got all the Jeffersons through 1971 except for the S. Got all those in there. We're missing 3 Jefferson proofs on that page, and about another 4 or 5 more on this page, and that's it. So I plugged in the stats into the nickel battle sheet, guys, and it was pretty evident. Chase Bank took the pot with the Buffalo nickel as well as the 2 proofs, 30 points, edged out the Wells Fargo, which had a lot more early Jeffersons, but really nothing else to show for it. And then the B of A had 22.5 points, came in last. So after the first 3 rounds, Chase, 31.5 points, leading the way, with Wells Fargo right behind at 27.5, and B of A in last at 25.2. Hopefully you're enjoying the Battle of the Bank series, nickel style. If you are, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.